The little child inside me is very happy today because Christmas has come early for him. I have a big toy to play with. It is this, the Toyota Hilux, a pickup that I as a kid used to watch on television, and not only is it available in India now, I get to drive it and bring it to a beautiful location like this in Rishikesh. What more could I ask for? While I couldn't ask for more, you as a viewer might want to know more about the Hilux and if it's worth your time. Well, let's begin with the design of this vehicle, and I won't talk about every single detail. There's one major thing that you need to know, and that is it's big. It's about 5,325 in length, and the wheelbase itself is just a little over 3 meters, so that is quite a big car. And it also has a minimalistic kind of design in terms of it's not very outlandish. You have a very purpose-built vehicle over here, so you get a nice looking grille. This is a big grille but proportionate to its body size, so that I think I really like. You have lots of chrome and blacked out surface all around. You can see these nice wheel arches and the 18-inch alloy wheels, which themselves boast a rather simple design, but I think they really do suit the character of this vehicle because it's purpose built. It does not need to show off to anyone what it can do. It can just do it. So that ways it's quite a fantastic looking vehicle in my personal opinion. Some people might say that it looks a little too simple compared to other SUVs and city cars that we might be used to seeing. Now, the Hilux in India is available as a dual cab, so that means you have 2 rows at the front and a cargo area at the back, which is quite large. We did not get a lot of time to admire the interior of the Hilux, but I did really like the comfortable front seats. The driver's seat is electronically adjustable and also very comfortable. Things are not as great at the back, however. With the front seats set according to my preference, there was not much legroom or knee room at the back. What you will appreciate is that despite being a rough and rugged vehicle, the Hilux has a decent interior. The quality of the panels and surfaces is satisfactory, and you also have an 8-inch touchscreen unit that will fulfill your connectivity and entertainment needs. This is not the fanciest cabin that you will see in this price bracket. If you want luxury, if you want more features and tech inside, then you will have to look elsewhere. What you're paying for is the engine and the driving capabilities. And talking about the driving, well, this is where the Hilux absolutely shines. It has the same 2.8-liter diesel motor that is also seen in the Fortuner, so needless to say, it is a reliable unit with plenty of power to pull the 2,910 kilogram vehicle through all kinds of trouble. You can either have this engine with a 6-speed intelligent manual transmission or a 6-speed automatic. And when you pair this engine with the manual, you get a torque output of 420 Newton meters, but with the automatic that increases to 500 Newton meters, while the power figure remains the same. Our running did not include a lot of highway or city driving. We were mainly driving through the off-road trail in Rajaji National Park. The vehicle was subject to all kinds of terrain, uphill climbs, narrow, twisty sections of the hill. Midway through our journey, we stopped at a spot where we went through a lot of off-road exercises, subjecting the vehicle to negative inclines, positive inclines, crossing it through deep waters, and even testing the downhill assist control. The 4x4 system worked flawlessly, and at no point did I feel that I would not be able to pull through. The Hilux was absolutely stunning when it came to off-road excursions. What I was also surprised by was how easy it was to place this extremely large vehicle through these narrow sections of the road. Thankfully, I ended my drive without scraping any of the body panels. I was initially skeptical about the dimensions of the vehicle and if it would have some trouble during some of the narrower sections of our drive, but that was not the case. The engine is so powerful that even with 3 people inside the car and the air conditioning turned on, it was able to take on steep inclines without breaking a sweat. What I did not like was the response of the leaf springs at the back. Because of the nature of the suspension, you do bounce a lot when you go over bad terrain. Even in the city, if you go over a speed breaker, you will notice the feedback. So if you compare it to conventional SUVs, then this is not as comfortable for sure. But I feel most people buying this vehicle would know the kind of vehicle they're buying into. If you go for a lifestyle vehicle, your objective is to carry your camping gear or maybe to reach some locations which other vehicles might not get to, and that this vehicle can do with ease. So we are almost at the end of our brief yet a very exciting and eventful experience with the new Toyota Hilux. And I must say that I would love to spend more time looking at this vehicle and admiring all the little details it has on it. But for now, my first impressions are very positive. I mean, we're standing literally on a riverbed. Yes, it's dried, but to get here, we had to climb up hills, go through very narrow lanes, go through some big rocks, waters, slush, everything that you could basically throw at a vehicle. This one has conquered it all. So that ways, this is a very capable 4x4, and I feel that if you are looking for a purpose-built lifestyle vehicle, then this is going to be very attractive to you. First of all, because it does not have a lot of competition. The only big competition it faces is from the Isuzu D-Max V-Cross. That is more affordable than this one, but also in terms of the overall heritage of the brand, the overall image, and also the quality levels, this one feels much better, and you definitely feel like you are paying for the quality. Now, this is available for both B2B and B2C applications. The standard version is for business only, while the higher models, the one with the IMT and the automatic, are available for customers. And the engine, this 2.8 liter diesel one, is a tried and tested engine. It works absolutely great if you want to go on long highway journeys. Yes, because of the leaf suspension at the back, it does tend to bounce a lot. So that is something you would have to consider, that if you want a vehicle for comfort, then maybe you are better off buying an SUV and not a pickup. And with that, we come to the end of this video. Do let us know if you liked the new Hilux, if it lived up to your expectations, and if you also appreciated and admired this vehicle as a child. Do let us know in the comments below. This is Akash signing off, requesting you to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and be safe when you're out on the road. Bye bye.